In today's video, I'm going to show you how I reorganized my small pantry from this big, huge, messy pantry, as you can see right here, into one that is way more organized and brings me so much more peace of mind. So stay tuned for the video.
I got Madagascar vanilla latte.
I got this Vietnamese cold brew. It's like the Vietnamese coffee, but they make it with cold brew coffee, so it tastes a little bit different. But his is sweeter. It's really good. His is really good. Okay, now to Target.
Dang, looks busy.
Said no to a bag, but this is so much stuff.
Saving the environment.
Okay, so there was not a lot of stuff at Target because for some reason everything was cleared out. We got one of these for our sugar. We're gonna see, because we have two different types of sugar, so we'll see if we use that. And then we got this stackable basket. There was only one left, so we only got one, but it's like big enough for like the bigger stuff in our pantry. Got this bin for stuff that we don't really use at the bottom of our pantry. And it comes with a lid, but we'll see if we use that. And then two of these clear things for random stuff. And the last thing I got is this turntable, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet. So the first step in reorganizing my pantry is taking out everything in all three of the drawers and just laying it all out so I can see everything and throw away what I don't need or what is expired. I'm gonna make Sean clean the back because I can't reach. Really gross. So I would recommend if you're cleaning your pantry while everything is laying out on the outside to clean the shelves and the drawers. There were a lot of crumbs and a lot of gunk, so cleaning it really helped me feel like it was new again. So there is a ton of stuff that I need to go through. So basically what I'm gonna do next is try to categorize each thing that I have. It was really overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, but first I was trying to find stuff that expired or I didn't use anymore, and I threw those out right away so I didn't have to categorize that. It was kind of hard, but over some time, like once I started placing things together, it got a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna continue doing that, as you can see in the video. Hey y'all, so I am currently still going through all our stuff. We have so much stuff, so it's really hard to put everything into categories, but I'm gonna show you guys little update. All our nuts, and then oatmeal, we have a ton, just like a random bag of rice. All the sauces. This pile is the one that I'm most scared about. It's just random Japanese, Asian, Korean like stuff that doesn't really fit in the category. And then all like the stuff that I use for like my smoothies and oats and stuff like that is in there. And over here, canned stuff, pastas, rice, baking stuff and then coffee. Honestly, I don't think all the stuff that we got at Target is gonna be enough. We only got like 5 things just because everything was out, but we will work with what we have and hopefully we can actually clean the entire thing. So the first things I'm gonna actually try to fill are these 2 containers. So I really like it actually, I never noticed this, but they have little handles that you can use to pull out, which is cool because my pantry is a lot taller than me, so this will be nice to have. So I'm gonna fill this with stuff that we reach for a lot so that this can be the main 2 compartments. So because Target didn't have a lot of things, I decided to use old mason jars and spaghetti jars just to fill some of the pastas and make them look nice. That's what I'm doing right here. Just 3 jars that are glass and they look nice and the labels are peeled off. So honestly, reusing what you have is a cheap way of making your pantry look better. Or at least in my case, it worked out for me. Like all the pasta fit perfectly. So I'm really glad that I tried to do that instead of like waiting and buying other stuff. Okay, I'm obsessed with how my sauces look on this little turntable. As you can see, I was clearly very amused, but it's a really cool way of organizing your sauces. So now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to be filling in the baskets and the containers that I bought at Target. I really played around with what worked, just because I didn't know specifically which items would look best in which baskets. So I was really playing around with this. And you guys will see what I finally chose to put in what basket in the final review at the end. I stuck pretty close to what I was doing right here, but for the metal basket, I actually put different things in there. So yeah, I was just messing around with it, just having fun. So for the container, for the sugar, I actually went with my stevia just because I use it way more often than regular sugar. And I love this container. It's so cute and I can see why it was kind of more expensive because it's really good quality and I really like the way it looks with the white sugar on the inside. And now we're ready for the final review of what everything looks like. I am obsessed with how it turned out because it's really my style, my boyfriend's style. It's really simple so that we don't get overwhelmed when we look in here, but at the same time it's very practical, as I explain later on, like which containers have which things and why I chose to put them in the containers that they're in. So you guys will see that later on, but I'm really obsessed with how much more organized it is. Honestly, it's like such a good decision of mine to do this and I love it. Okay, so in this basket we have our bread that we need to finish up. So we have 2 bread things, another bagel, and then our sourdough bread, some snacks and crackers, and candy. So this is kind of the like random items that we need to finish. And then this basket, you can take it out. Okay, and then in the basket in the back, we just have all our pastas, dry goods. So we have some pastas that we need to finish up, some brown rice, quinoa, just some stuff that is just gonna stay in the back because we're not gonna touch it yet. So these slide out really easily. So these are the 2 baskets that we use the most. This is kind of like the breakfasty basket, it has my granola in there with a little cute spoon, some oatmeal that we should finish soon, peanut butter, acai powder, and chia seeds. And then this basket is kind of like the coffee and tea. 2 protein bars that we're gonna finish, 2 coffee beans, some syrup, and then Sean's little coffee grinder. And then we also have some tea in the back. So this is kind of like caffeine station. And then also behind this, I put the stevia sugar in here. That's really easy to just use and pour out because I use stevia every day. So that's back there. And then on the side, we have the AirPress that we use every day, and then 2 jar of pastas that we'll probably use before the ones in the back. So I just put these in some glass spaghetti sauce jars, and then chicken broth. Oh, so my favorite part is our little sauce Susan, Lazy Susan, or table turntable, whatever. It has all our sauces on it, so it's really cool. And you just spin it. And then we have the drinks that we need to finish up. LaCroix, Gatorade, and Bai. And then this little basket right here. This basket has all our Asian cooking supplies. So we have like spicy noodles, and then like this is like flour to make like fried stuff, panko mix, seaweed, rice paper. And then we also have this curry packets. So it's just a bunch of Asian stuff because we do cook a lot of Asian food, so we have everything just tucked away in this basket. And then the most random part, this is not super organized, but basically in this, so this basket has all our non-perishable stuff. So our peanuts, pistachios, almonds, canned goods, so like canned tuna, beans, like everything that will not perish will be in this little cloth basket. This is from IKEA, it's supposed to be for your bedroom, but whatever. That bin back there has extra oatmeal and stuff like that. Gelatin packets. See, it's kind of random back here. Protein powder, pre-workout, more oatmeal, a thing of pistachios, and this is like some cereal that I don't like, but I'm just gonna keep it. And then cocoa powder. So that's it.